there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Jam Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I review books and bookish things. I try to upload on Thursdays and alternating Tuesdays, health and other circumstances permitting. And today I thought we would talk about reading goals. Not just for the new year, but for the future in general. So I'm always looking for ways to push myself with my reading, to read more, to read broader, to read better, to read deeper. And something that's come up on my Pinterest a lot is the quote-unquote Rory Gilmore Reading Challenge. And I found a listing on Etsy, which I'll link down below, if you'd like to join me on this challenge over the next couple years. Not sponsored, I paid for this with my own money. But yeah, let's get into it. This bundle of paper that I have yet to hole punch and stick into a binder is the Rory Gilmore Reading Checklist. It is every book that is mentioned across all however many seasons of Gilmore Girls. The character Rory Gilmore, the daughter on the show, reads a lot, and these are all the books, all the real books that she reads over the course of the show, or talks about having read. So just some of the ones that I've already read, because I'm going to check off the ones I've already read. 1984, Adventures of Huck Finn, Alice in Wonderland, Beowulf, Brave New World, Carrie, Charlotte's Web, Christine, Stephen King, A Christmas Carol, Devil in the White City, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, The Crucible, Emma. Then we've got Encyclopedia Brown, Boy Detective. We've got Everything is Illuminated, Fahrenheit 451, The Fellowship of the Ring, Flowers for Algernon, Frankenstein, Girl Interrupted. We've got The Great Gatsby. We've got Hamlet, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We've got The Iliad. We've got Jane Eyre, Lady Chatterley's Lover. I read that one in high school. My school was purging books, and the librarian let me take all the purges, and that was one of the that was in my high school library. A lovely banned book. I wanted to read it because it's supposed to be really saucy. It's okay. By modern standards, it is not saucy. Lord of the Flies, The Lottery and Other Stories by Shirley Jackson, The Lovely Bones. That one, I did finish the book, but it got under my skin and made me feel sick while I was reading it. Macbeth, Nanny Diaries, New Poems of Emily Dickinson by Emily Dickinson, Night, Northanger Abbey, Jane Austen, Of Mice and Men, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Outsiders, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Pride and Prejudice, The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, Return of the King, Robert's Rules of Order, Romeo and Juliet, Scarlet Letter, Secret Life of Bees, Sense and Sensibility, A Separate Peace, The Shining, Slaughterhouse-Five, which I read because it was my ex's favorite book, and I read it to impress him at the time. Snow White and Rose Red by the Grimm brothers, Stuart Little, To Kill a Mockingbird, Walden by Henry David Thoreau, Wizard of Oz, Wuthering Heights, and The Yearling. As you can see, it is several pages long. It comes as a digital download in a PDF form, and you just check off the ones you want to read. So, some books that I want to read this year, I haven't really decided, but I will be doing little updates on the Rory Gilmore Reading Challenge across 2024, probably 2025, as I make my way through this list. So, come along if you want to. I think it's going to be fun. Like I said, I'm going to link down below where I got the checklist, so if you want to come along on this reading journey with me, feel free to purchase the list. It's much easier than watching the whole show and pausing it with pen and paper and writing down every book that Rory reads across the show, because it's several seasons, so they've done the work for you. Let's show this Etsy shop some love. Very excited to get into this. Come along if you want to. What are your loftier reading goals? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!